Don't forget to buy your Never Forget t-shirts. Link is in the description. It'd help me and my friend Crobat for the win out a lot. Okay, not me, but help my friend Crobat for the win out and get one of these t-shirts. Link will be in the description below.
There's not a day that passes by, the pain is not a massive side, it's breaking me down to the ground. It's like I crash and died, it's hard to leave your past behind, especially when you're last in line. And half the time it acts like vines and wraps inside my fragile mind. Hiding in plain view, it seems the same old shit I choose between taking who I used to be and keeping it subduing me. Close to dead and losing me, you took a chance and you believe. So did I let you lead and grab the life in front of me. And through it all, you
Yo, what's up guys? It's Will the RNG Lord here. I am coach of the San Antonio Sparce in the TokenMinorities Summer Showdown Tournament. So, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be recapping my draft for you guys. Why I picked each one of the mons I picked, the synergy, how they all work together, what I plan to do with this draft, and yeah. So, let's get into the first pick. Now, the first pick I chose was Mega Gardevoir. Now, the reason I chose Mega Gardevoir was it's an amazing special wall breaker, and it has been with me since the last March Madness. Of course, there I didn't get to play, so I didn't really get to use it, so I wanted to throw back to the last March Madness. I had second pick overall, and I could have taken my baby Jirachi, but the things this thing can break are in this format, in just 8 mons format, is insane. So little switches into it, and I love Mega Gardevoir in this format. I think it'll carry me a long way. So, and it was a wall-breaking fairy that fit with the rain team I wanted to make. So, moving on to the second pick, and this one, it went a little early, but I felt like I wasn't going to get it if I didn't, get it that early. So, second pick is Mamoswine, and now the reason I picked Mamoswine was because Mamopig is a fucking monster, okay? This thing, Ice and Ground are probably the two best dual stabs, as it hits so much super effectively. Like, this is just crazy. And another reason I picked Mamoswine so early was because I didn't want it to get it taken, because it helped with my third pick, because it was a ground typing. And also, just the fact that it's an ice type, it fit perfectly into my draft plan. I only got sniped once, which was with my round 7 pick, so I honestly thought Mamoswine would fit into my pool perfectly, and it has proven to do just that in playtesting. So, moving on to our number 3 pick, we got Pelipper. Look at this goofy fuck. Just look at that. He's got a wingle in his mouth. He's so happy. He looks like a Looney Tune. Alright, so the reason I picked Pelipper was because Pelipper sets up rain in this generation. If you now see the gimmick I drafted, you guys know what's going on. So Pelipper provides a defogger, it provides a U-turner, 100% accurate hurricanes, it can hit scalds, it sets up the rain, which we drafted some rain abusers, so overall this thing was just a solid pick. And no, I'm not trying to copy Envy or Gator in any way. Just want to get that out there. So, yeah, I'm pretty happy about the Pelipper pick, because I really wanted to try Rain. Rain won the Summer Showdown tournament, so, yeah. Rain got like 3rd place in March Madness, so I'm really excited to try Rain. So, pick number 4, I chose Scolipede. Now, this is a little bit interesting, but the rain helps get rid of its fire weakness, and it can speed pass into things like Kingdra if I don't bring rain. It can speed pass into things like Volcanion, which I had in mind, like those were on my radar in the draft. It can speed pass into things like Mamoswine. It can speed pass into Mega Gardevoir, which that's just insane. Like, I picked it mostly for the speed passing. I mean, Scolipede hits pretty hard as well, but just the fact that I can run bulky Mega Gardevoir and outspeed everything, that's like fucking insane. Like, I really don't have to say how insane that is, but Scolipede can also do some work on its own. It has a really good attack stat, and like the Swords Dance subset is a thing. Rain boosted Aqua Tails. And I'm really excited to use Scolipede. I haven't got to try it out in the Draft League format yet, so that's something I'm really looking forward to using. I'm looking forward to using this team in general, but I've never used one of these mons in Draft League format before besides Mamoswine, so I'm really looking forward to it. Coming in at number 55, we got Kingdra. Number 55, pick number 5. It's scene 55 on my OBS. Alright, so pick number 5, we got Kingdra. This was the rain abuser I was talking about, and like I said, I kind of spoiled what I had with the Scolipede pick, but Kingdra can also run Sniper and Scope Lens with Focus Energy, so if I were to pass Sub and Speed into Kingdra, behind the Sub, get up a Focus Energy, and outspeed everything, that's game over. Like, they really can't do much about that. Like, my team also doesn't really care about my opponent's team that much. My team just does its thing. It crits things. It really, like, this overwhelming offense is just amazing, and I honestly want to see how far it can take me. But Kingdra has access to being physical or special. It's the only mon on my team that can be good both. So I'm really excited to try out Rain, and Kingdra is probably the best Rain abuser in the format. Coming in at number 6, we picked the only fire type that is good in Rain, which is Volcanion. Volcanion with boosted steam eruptions, that's gonna leave a mark. Like, Volcanion is just amazing. It hits so heavily. There are very few things that are comfortable switching in on it. It gets really good coverage. I could talk about how great Volcanion is all day, but to save some time, let's just say speed passing into this thing is going to be dirty. I honestly love how much Volcanion can just break teams, and hopefully we'll get to see some of that throughout this tournament. I really hope we will, but yeah, I have high hopes for this team, and Volcanion's just going to carry this team on its back. Volcanion's basically just like Volcanion, Mega Gardevoir, and then my round 7 pick, which I will show you guys in a minute. Those three are all amazing wall breakers, and I feel like they are going to be my keys to success in this tournament. So, coming in at number 7, we got your boy Terrakion. Now, Terrakion is my selected Z-move user for this draft, and with good reason too. Terrakion hits like a fucking truck. Now, the reason I picked Terrakion was because I honestly didn't really think, I'm just like, I need a physical wall breaker, and I knew someone in my division was planning on grabbing Kabutops, and I didn't want 4 water types anyway, so I went and grabbed Terrakion, and Terrakion's great. Like, there's not really much to be said about it, other than it just hits like nobody's business. It was a steal in round 7, and I can't wait to use it. Oh, wait. I said earlier that I've never used these mons before, besides Mamoswine. Well, I was wrong. Terrakion was like the MVP in CPC Season 2 for me, which was my very first league, and Terrakion put in so much work in CPC, so I have to give Terrakion the credit. Welcome back to the San Antonio Sparce, even though I was called the Washington Wizcash back then. Welcome back to the San Antonio Sparce, old friend. We are going to need you to come through for us in this tournament. So, the final pick of the draft, I picked Magnezone. So, the reason I picked Magnezone is Magnet Pool traps bulky steel types, and Magnezone can take advantage of that so easily. Also, access to things like Thunder and the Rain, it makes Magnezone that much better. Like, Magnezone makes this draft even more insane than it already was, so I'm really looking forward to using Magnezone as well, and we just gotta hope that we do good. Magnezone, I'm counting on you to be good for me. Be good to me. You know, kill all those Pharaoh Thorns. Kill everything. Magnezone for the win. So, yeah, that sums up our draft. Don't forget to, or never forget, better said, to buy your t-shirts. Once again, links will be in the description below. And one last thing to close it out. Your San Antonio Sparce for the 2017 March Madness Tournament. See you guys next time.